Hello everyone and welcome back for more Arena Cube Draft. If you missed our last draft, be sure to check it out because it was pretty fun. And be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. And let's see how long it takes us to get into our table. Alright, let's see what this draft has in store for us today. I like a lot of these cards, but I'm definitely just going to pick up a first pick Ashiok. I love blue-black, possibly Sultai.
Listen to my whispers.
And now,
Sing a horrid
Tezzeret's
hymn.
fine, but we already have a 5-mana Planeswalker. I think I'm going to pick up the Dismal Backwater since we do want to be in blue-black. Good fixing makes a good deck. And now we can pick up this Hypnotic Spectre. Going full control today. Okay, so now, do we want another Planeswalker or do we want the Eldritch Reborn? I think the Eldritch Reborn, because, I mean, in some world, Liliana could come back around, but if we get other Planeswalkers, this can just get one of them back, which is a very nice effect. And now we can do, we already have some 5s, let's do a Hypnotic Sprite. Excuse me. We need some counter spells and such. Like Essence Scatter, Negate, Spell Pierce, things of that nature, so we can hold them off until we get to our bigger stuff. So here, I don't know how much we need Fae of Wishes. I think I'm not too excited about any of these picks. I think I'll just take the Blood Crypt in case we need to go into red for something. Alright, so yeah, here is an Essence Scatter. I don't know, maybe we pick up a Nicol Bolas. Actually, I don't think Nicol Bolas Dragon God is in this cube. But here, Thought Erasure is a very nice pick for us. And we'll go with some early Surveil creatures over the Temple of Mystery, because we haven't seen anything. The Growth Spiral that was in that pack did not come back around. So I don't know if we're going to be Sultai yet. I would branch out if we got something like an Uro, some reason to be in green, but I'm happy with our picks so far. Sphinx of Foresight, if we get in our opening hand, it's very good. Take a treasure map. Connive Concoct is pretty good if we get some nice creatures. Voracious Great Shark. This is more like a 4, I guess. Winged Words, I mean, it could get there. We have some flyers. Alright, what do we have here? Well, we have the witch's oven, but we passed the cat, so someone in this table is going to be very happy with that. But I think for us, it's just drowned catacomb. The Mecha Godzilla is very good, but we're trying to be more controlling here. Ulamog. Is there some way we can discard? Because we have the Concoct and the Eldest Reborn. You know, for the sake of having fun, I am going to try and take this. Just because we already have some ways to get it back. Verica's spawn is fine. Yeah, this pack is kind of sucky for us, but I guess we'll take a Verica's spawn. But yeah, if we can pick up some ways to discard, then when we can get the Ulamog in the graveyard, that could end up working for us. Can kind of try and go like control reanimator sort of thing. Trying to think of what cards in the cube make you discard. Lazov doesn't really work with Ulamog because you need to pay 10 to copy it. But Crypt Breaker, I was just talking about discarding. If we can get a, let's see, Cast Down is good. Early removal. Let's see. If we can get one of those cards that you draw some and then makes you discard, that would also work for Ulamog. Alright, so search for Iskanta. Neutralize Atris. I think we'll go with the Atris here. Get some card advantage going. And we still have another pack after this, so we can look out for those draw discard things. Rupture Spire. We can take a Sea Dasher. We have a couple of early things. The top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard, then you may exile a creature enchantment. I mean, if we have no other discard, maybe this can get it from our library or something. Alright, well, we got Lazov anyway. Oh, we got a neutralize, that's nice. Alright, so we do have an Uro here. Disdainful Stroke. I think because we are control, we definitely want this Ritual of Soot. Having a board wipe is pretty important against the aggressive decks. And if we're going sort of Reanimator, I guess we can do Blood for Bones. This Watery Grave is very nice. So I think we need more stuff than just Ulamog, though. Guess we're looking for some other fatties to reanimate here. Well, at the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 4 more demons. We don't really care about much of this. This isn't great for us because we're control. I guess we just take a boon because we can cycle it. Whisper, dive down, essence capture. Yeah, we didn't get ways to discard really. We can probably get it in the graveyard with Atris. I think we can do better than this Timuret. I mean, we could surveil it away if it happens to be on the top of our library, but... Mythos of Iluna. Scholar of Ages. No, I mean, it's... How good is this, actually? Basically, you get back reanimate spells. Ooh, Chemister's Insight. Alright, that's what we needed. We can discard with that. Guess we'll do the Bloodfast. I like Disdainful Stroke. Wow, I didn't even see Thirst for Meaning. That's another good one that we needed. Spell Pierce. Grey Merchant is a good one to reanimate. Okay, we are going to have to make some cuts, though. Maybe we don't need Scholar. We want 17, especially with... We have Chemister's Insight and Thirst for Meaning. Neutralize Golden Demise. So we need to cut 5 more cards. Maybe this Bloodfast we don't need. You can only reanimate like once, right? Unless we have Scholar of the Ages in. So maybe that's just better than the Grey Merchant. I think now that we have Neutralize, it's better than the Hypnotic Sprite. Probably don't need Lazav. I think I do want the Siren Storm Tamer, though. It can protect our things we reanimate. And we can mutate onto it with the Sea Dasher Octopus. See, I like all of these cards. Maybe the Voracious Great Shark is a little expensive. Alright. So if we did that, and then we took out a swamp, because we have some expensive stuff, but really our curve stops at 5, because like Scholar of Ages and Ulamog, we're just going to be reanimating. And so we have a lot of card advantage, we have removal, we have counters. Alright, Dimir, Reanimator. And we have 3 ways to reanimate, and so I feel as long as we can get Ulamog in our graveyard, I feel like we can reanimate it. And then, you know, we could have like a Siren Storm Tamer or Spell Pierce or something to protect it. But yeah, this is the deck we're gonna try. I guess we could always put in the Gray Merchant if it turns out we are dying too quickly or something. But I kind of like where we're at right now, so yeah, this is the deck, and I will see you guys for the gameplay. Alright, game 1 with our Dimir Reanimator against Dev09. It's a little slow, but we do have the Sphinx of Foresight, so we can scry 3. So I am going to keep this. And we have a Ritual of Soot. So we don't need this. I don't think we need that either. Actually, yeah. Because we're going to Thirst and discard this Scholar. Alright, good. So we have an Essence Scatter to hold up, and then if they don't... I actually don't care about that because we have Ritual of Soot. This is 3 or less. Discard the Scholar and discard the... I guess the Chemister's Insight. Do I want to take that over? Not quite yet. I feel like they're going to play something big, and I would really like to be able to counter it. Oh, that's actually completely fine. Because as soon as we get a swamp, we can just kill all the entire board. And we can just Chemisters Insight, get rid of this island. Fortunately, we couldn't do that and hold up a counterspell, but we can, if they play a large creature, we can... Oh dear. Well, I was gonna say... Alright, so next turn we can get back our Ulamog. We need to block as much damage as possible. Ah, that freaking Sarkon's unsealing. We were so close. If this wasn't a Carnage Tyrant, we would have won that. Alright, game 3 versus Cytotoxic. We're going to turn 1 Crypt Breaker. Make some zombos. Alright, so we'll decide if we want to make zombies or thirst right here. I do kind of want to draw cards, so we can get more lands and stuff. Yeah, if they're just going to do that. We do want to kind of put some pressure on them. Do they have a shock? Whoa. Fires of Invention. That's crazy. I really just want some lands here. And we need to get their life total pretty low. Okay, that's fine. When they attack, before I block, I'm gonna Thirst first. Because if we get like a Blood for Bones or something... I need to keep a creature on the battlefield for that. Alright, and we can Exclusion Mage the Crypt Breaker back to our hand. So now we're just looking for one of our... Whoa. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so they're probably going to kill the Crypt Breaker. I don't really care about 2 damage. I actually want to force them to kill the Crypt Breaker so we can draw into our Reanimator spell since we have Ulamog in the graveyard. And 1 attack would wipe out the rest of their library. Oh, they didn't do it. Okay. So they can hit us for 6 with Banefire right now. I'll probably make a zombie. Unless they try to play, like, Bantu or something. In which case I'll Essence Scatter, because we can't really deal with that. But if they're going to Banefire, they have to do it this turn. Otherwise, they lose it. Luckily, they also lose this shock. Yeah. No Bantu for you, because next turn we can reanimate our Ulamog. And they'll only have one card in hand, although they draw an extra card. Yeah, kill the Cryptbreaker. Don't Banefire us. They shocked us? That's not the play I would have made. So they have just one turn to do something. Just don't steal our Ulamog. No active treason. Alright, good, they can see. Whew. Alright, I'll see you guys for the next game. Alright, we're against Cuban. And it's worth noting, we have not drawn Ashiok once. Which is kind of ridiculous. So I guess we're just in the market for lands. We start surveilling a little bit. This way we can hold up Essence Scatter and Scry if they don't play a creature. Alright, good. Now we can start making them discard. And we have Cast Down and Essence Scatter. I can actually hard cast as Scholar, but okay, so actually I do want to draw. So then I can mutate. Okay. This actually works because they're going to make us discard Ulamog. Which we will reanimate next turn. Target player puts the top 4 cards. Counter target spell you read that targets you. So I am going to definitely counter this.
I am that which nightmares themselves fear.
And now we really don't care if they... they exile 4 cards. Nope. There's our Ashiok.
Listen to my whispers and sing a horrid.
Alright, so this way we can get rid of their Ashiok. Yep, and that's game. In game 7, we're up against Livid. I'll go first. I mean, obviously I'm going first. I will keep this because I have Thought Erasure to get rid of removal and Hypnotic Spectre to get rid of their other cards. And if they happen to be aggro, we have Golden Demise. Island go. Okay. So now they can't do anything for a while. Prison Realm. Follow the lucky draws. And they drew the Archon, okay. Well, they're just gonna get everything, I suppose. And hopefully we can draw a way to discard Ulamog before this Eldritch Reborn comes back. Or Eldritch Reborn gets to the third stage. Alright, just no black mana. No black mana. Ah. Why didn't they do that before? Crap, I think we're just dead. Yeah, because they have too many flyers now. And they can just deal us 7. Well, that really sucks. Well, I'll still probably post the deck. We got some nice reanimation action out of it. I feel like a lot of the games we got extremely unlucky. Like the first game we lost where there was a Carnage Tyrant, like the one thing we couldn't bounce or counter. And then they drew the Prison Realm on this game right when they needed to. But that's Magic, it happens sometimes. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Reanimator, and consider liking and subscribing to see more videos, and I will see you next time.